Hello, welcome to this mode, episode 178, week 50. This is Monday Night Raw, and we're starting off with a bit of an interesting stipulation.
Making his way to the ring, representing the awesome ones from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing 231 pounds, The Miz.
So tonight we are starting things off with a 6-man battle royal. After, of course, I said about Jeff Jarrett taking time off due to injuries. Yeah, it turns out he's picked up a severe injury. He's actually broken his arm completely, and he needs to take a lot of time off for surgery for that to heal, which means we have no #1 contender for the United States Championship this Sunday, and that is why we have this 6-man over the top of Battle Royal to determine a new #1 contender.
Approaching the ring from Washington, D.C., weighing 290 pounds, the Animal Batista.
So Batista makes his way into the ring. Miz is already in the ring. Miz was added because he feels as if that he was the last person to take on Jeff Jarrett and therefore should be added to the match. And especially after the fact that he took R-Truth off of Raw, he feels that he deserves to be in this match. Batista last week defeated Raven, who was also in this match, but he has been added to the match via that, so this is a pretty stacked competition already. We have a former World Heavyweight Champion and ECW Tag Team Champion, and a former World Tag Team Champion as well. And another man making his way down the ring. This man has been on a bit of a he's been on a bit of a downhill streak for quite some time, and he needs to turn that around really soon.
And from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania,
Kurt Angle. I don't mean to be bad to any, or I don't mean to be bad to him or anything, but I can't remember the last time he won a match, and that is like really sad because Angle. You know, it is really sad because Angle really needs to change things, but he really needs a win soon as well. Because otherwise, he's just going to get nowhere. He's just going to be forgotten about, he's going to be left in the dusk, and tonight could be one of his last opportunities to remind people of who he is. I'm not entirely sure about that. Anyway, the next man out. Razor Ramon. Razor Ramon has been given a United States Championship opportunity in the past, but was not able to put the chance, was not able to pick up the win successfully. This man is actually quite skilled in 6-man battle royals. He's picked up many a win in them on the old times of main event. But, yeah, I don't think we've seen Razor Ramon in a little while, but now he's back and he has a potential opportunity of taking on Steiner this Sunday at TLC. And we will find out if he is capable of doing it tonight. But there's still more men to come out and make their name present in this Battle Royal.
from New Jersey,
Raven. I did say he was in this matchup, and now he's making his way down to the ring via the crowd, via his flock, as he calls them. Raven is he's a bit of an interesting man, isn't he? He isn't exactly the most successful man either. At Survivor Series, of course, his team lost, and it made me think that the 2 times Raven has led a team, he's lost. The originals back at SummerSlam, and his flock at Survivor Series. and in both occasions they were clean sweeped. Think about it, SummerSlam they lost all of their matches, and at Survivor Series it was a clean sweep victory. Well, that's more tag team, because on his own Raven is a pretty good man, but the last man out took on Scott Steiner in his first match as United States Champion and did a good job in that match. Bobby Roode, he was defeated by Steiner, but he put up one hell of a fight against him. It was a good match to do just that. Bobby Roode has been awarded with the potential opportunity to become #1 contender. The only thing is there are 5 other men in this match who want that opportunity as well. Roode, of course, a former United States champion. I believe he is the only former United States champion in this match. That is, yes, he is. There have only been a few to my mind. Ziggler, Roode, Daniel Bryan. Oh wait, Ziggler, Roode, Savage, Bryan, Hardy, Lethal, Steiner. So yes, Roode is the only former United States champion in this matchup. He knows what it's like to hold the gold and be the man in under threat. Let's see if he can put another success tonight and potentially take on Scott Steiner again. This time though, of course, for the what's the word I'm looking for? Message Championship. Right, so as we start off, it seems as if that I'll have to show what's going on actually. Miz is going after Batista and has already been able to pick him up and suplex him. Kurt Angle's trying to eliminate Razor Ramon. Raven has Bobby Roode. And Bobby Roode is looking in a bit of trouble. Roode! Oh no, he's gone already. Bobby Roode eliminated. I was seriously hoping for a good performance from Roode. I wouldn't have minded him winning, but it seems not. Miz keeps on colliding into no one. Razor Ramon could be eliminated by Kurt Angle right now. No, Razor Ramon hangs on. Batista looking to be the next man out. Raven trying to eliminate him. Miz getting involved, trying to take out the bigger threat. And they have done so successfully. They are down to 4. As Razor Ramon still looks to try and eliminate Kurt Angle, we could be in a bit of problems here. For Angle, Angle is hanging on by the skin of his teeth. And Miz now with a running big boot to a seated Raven. Look at this now. Raven still hanging on. Uh-oh. Miz could be in a spot of trouble. He's trying to hang on. Razor Ramon's looking to try and eliminate him, and he's staying in this match. Angle. Ooh, Angle staying in it again. And Miz with that. I can't remember the name for it. That could be it for Razor Ramon. Raven, for some reason, asking for a timeout. Pretty sure you don't get timeouts in these kind of matches. Uh-oh. Razor Ramon eliminated by Miz. Angle skimming the cat. Keeping himself in this. Uh-oh. Miz is in some trouble again. And now he's got both men trying to eliminate him. Miz really hanging on. Miz! Oh, by the skin of his teeth. He's still in this. Raven has Kurt Angle. And Kurt Angle spins around and hangs on again. And now Raven in trouble. And Raven hangs on again. Miz is just sort of staying back. And again, Raven stays in. And again, he calls for a timeout, and for some reason they've taken that to literality. That's not even a word, but pretend it is. Nice chop there. Oh, Raven ducks the clothesline. Angle with a belly-to-belly to Miz. And now Raven looked like he had something planned. Never mind, Kurt Angle now with a neck breaker. Angle and Raven have been going at it quite a bit now. And Miz is just staying back, not getting involved. Double team anyway, a double gutbuster to Raven. What is Kurt Angle even doing? Miz ducks down. And backdrop by Raven. And a backdrop by Raven again. Look at this. Miz from behind. While Raven wasn't looking. Oh, Raven's gone. We're down to 2. Miz against Angle. Oh, there's a clothesline by Angle. And now slamming Miz's skull into the mat. Uh-oh. What's he looking for? Snap suplex there. Miz is in a lot of trouble. Angle would do anything to get a US title shot. Knee to the gut. Kurt Angle! What the... Whoa! Kurt Angle with Hurricanrana over the top rope. Kurt Angle has won it. Angle is the #1 contender for the United States Championship this Sunday at TLC. He will go one-on-one with Scott Steiner. Fair play to Angle. He did a good job there, and he has made himself back in the spotlight. Anyway, we're heading to our next match. It is a tag team match as the J.O.B squad take on Adam Cole and a new assailant of his. He has some words for us, and we'll be hearing from him during his matchup next.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for
We've seen these two men in quite some time. Now they make their way down to the ring ahead of this tag team match. While it is the J.O.B squad, I am still interested to see who this new assailant of Adam Cole is. I have no clue who it could be, and anyway, we are going to hear from Adam Cole very shortly as he comes down to the ring. So as Adam Cole comes out of the ring, he told me that he's had enough of sitting in the spotlight, not getting his United States Championship opportunity that he feels that he deserves. So he's going to take matters into his own hands. He's brought in an old friend of his who is going to make quite the impact tonight. And he says that, you know, he's had enough of not having this United States Championship opportunity. He's going to hunt down the World Tag Team Championships with this man. Team DZ is his main priority right now, along with getting that United States Championship around his waist, but I still do not know who this man is that Adam Cole is brought in, and we are going to see who it is actually right now. Michael Bennett. I've heard that name before. I never thought he'd be a part of this universe, but he has joined, and he has assigned himself with Adam Cole. This is certainly an interesting proposition for Adam Cole. Michael Bennett slowly making his way down to the ring. This is an interesting opportunity for him, because, you know, this is a chance to make your name in the big leagues, and he's going to be teaming with a big name of Raw. Well, you know, not a huge name, but it's like, he's a well-known name of Raw. Adam Cole. So let's see where this leads these two men, and let's see what will happen tonight. So we have Elijah Burke starting things off against Adam Cole, and Cole already taking it with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker, kicks him up off the ropes, and oh my god, a drive-by kick there. And Michael Bennett is already itching to get the opportunity in this ring, taking out Paul Burchill straight away. Adam Cole with a running neck breaker there. Cole already looking to take it to the top rope. He's going to fly, cross body.
The sacrifice you must be willing to take to compete in the big leagues in the WWE is unreal.
Both men reversing each other's maneuvers. Elijah Burke reversing his way out of that.
We got a tag.
Paul Burchill tagged in, and finally Michael Bennett now tagged in. And what is he going for here? Bridges over on the suplex into a pin, but Burchill's legs were in the ropes. A twisting neck breaker there. Michael Bennett is certainly trying to make a... what's the word I'm looking for? A lasting impact in his debut here. Oh, lovely T-bone suplex by Paul Burchill though. And there's a nice chop by Michael Bennett. And look at this, he's seeming quite confident right now. Reverses out of Burchill's attempted maneuver. Bennett's found himself in the wrong place. He's backed himself up into the Job Squad's corner. But again, he's just keeping himself at bay. And oh, shoulder tackled down. Few punches to the face there by Burchill. Bennett going to the outside. Burchill tagged in, and a huge clothesline there. Knocking down Elijah Burke straight away. And now, working over the arm slowly. Nicely done there. Burke hoisting Bennett up, but Bennett reverses. Bennett off the top rope now. Aimed for the wrong guy, it seems. And oh look, he ran straight into Paul Burchill there. Paul Burchill was goading him in, and Michael Bennett fell for it. And Bennett tagging back in, tagging back out. Adam Cole in, and a lovely tilt-a-whirl backbreaker right off the start there to Elijah Burke. There's a reversal, but again, Adam Cole reverses. Running neck breaker. And he is looking pretty confident about himself and Michael Bennett right now. And oh, but there's a STO reversal. And another reversal though by Elijah Burke. I think he's going to go tag in Paul Burchill. Indeed he is. Burchill in. And oh, almost met with a running kick of sorts. Cole held against his will. Need in the corner. Cole rolls out of the ring. Back in he goes. Spinning kick. And no. Burchill reverses it. Uh-oh. Kick to the gut, off the ropes, drop kick to the skull as we get a shot of Bennett's arse.
An aggressive shot to the midsection.
Catches him, nope, sends him down. And now just wailing away on the skull. Got him up on his shoulders though, but Cole reverses. And reverse DDT there. Cole again to the top rope. Oh, I don't know what he's going for there. But whatever it was reversed. Small package by... what was the word I was looking for? Paul Burchill, but it seems as if it took the ref an Ice Age to start counting. The Job Squad really have been in a bit more control in this match. And Cole sneakily attacking Burke. And look at this again. The small package. The roll up by Paul Burchill. And the referee tries counting again. Running neck breaker. Michael Bennett wants back in this match. Adam Cole dragging Paul Burchill. Bennett gets the tag. And a double gutbuster. But immediately Paul Burchill reverses out of it, and he's looking to make the run. He's looking to try and tag in Burke. Bennett tried to stop him, but he was unsuccessful in doing so. Hoists him up on the top rope again. And again Bennett reverses. Looking to fly double axe handle. Taking him down. And what is he looking for? Uranagi. Nicely done. Bennett picks him up. Looking to end this. He's got him up on his shoulder. Elijah Burke reverses. Single leg face buster. The 4-up. The 4-up. And this has not been the start that Cole and Bennett were looking for. The Job Squad have defeated them. I don't think that was Cole and Bennett's intentions, but Bennett may be, getting a bit wholehearted with himself, thinking that in his first match he could do it all, and that may have cost him the match. But the Job Squad pick up the win, and that brings him huge motivation towards the tag team titles, and a tag team title shot. Well, there you go, that ends that match, and we head into our next contest now, which I believe to be... I think it's the Macho Man Randy Savage taking on Sheamus next, but I'm not entirely sure. I'll find out now. Here he is, the #1 contender for Kevin Steen's WWE Championship. It's Macho Man.
Making his way to the ring from Sarasota, Florida, weighing 245 pounds, Macho Man Randy Savage.
A Macho Man in 6 days has one of the biggest opportunities of his life as he takes on Kevin Steen for the WWE Championship in what has now been decided as a ladder match between the two. So this will be an interesting one to see what will happen. Anyway, just before that, Macho Man has one last challenge. The former leader of Europe's finest and former ECW champion. Shit. It's Sheamus.
Approaching the ring from Dublin, Ireland, weighing 272 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Sheamus, was it 2 weeks ago, or was it last week? I think it was 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I believe it was 2 weeks ago. Yeah, because there was no commentary on last week's. 2 weeks ago, showed up, defeating Batista. And now, he is set to go one-on-one against the #1 contender for the WWE Championship in Randy Savage. This is going to be an interesting challenge for Sheamus, and I will be interested to see where this match goes. I say it's an interesting match for Sheamus because if he is able to win this match, then surely he adds himself to the ladder match. With just 6 days remaining, he can't beat the champion to be deserved of a spot. Maybe he will just have to be given one, much like Dolph Ziggler was given an opportunity at SummerSlam when he defeated Kevin Steen 6 days before SummerSlam. Of course, in that, it turned out to be Matt Hardy to win the championship, and then a month later we had the start of Scum. But you know what I'm coming from. Sheamus right now, though, with a powerful clothesline to Macho Man. He is really powering away on Macho Man right now. Chop, though. And Macho Man again reversed. Savage needs to do something about this. He's running off the ropes and gets caught into a tilt-a-whirl. Sheamus in esteemed control right now. Macho Man hasn't even got out of the starting gates. Savage, though, reversing. And a running elbow gets reversed again. Macho is just got off to a horrible start.
Oh, big elbow, that should do it. And a big reversal by the Macho Man.
And again.
Sheamus comes up.
Sheamus just reverses. This is why he was the leader of Europe's finest. This is why he has accomplished what he has done. Because he knows what he's doing inside that ring. He knows what he is doing and he knows how to put a hurting on you. Here we go. We're about to go a clubbering. And there's the 10th. Maybe if I remember next time I'll do it in Irish, because I know it counts to 10 in Irish. Oh, I'm so special. And an elbow duck by Sheamus, and oh, a double axe handle straight to the face. Just a nice punch combo there by Sheamus, and now gut wrench suplex. Macho Man is just getting destroyed in this match. There is a chinlock takedown. He can use that to his advantage. A flailing clothesline. Macho now just sort of looking for any move possible.
He's going to take a chance here.
Macho traverses into the top rope. Elbow across the face. Slowly trying to get himself control in this matchup. There's a nice slam. But Sheamus pushes him away. Nice arm drag. And a small elbow drop. Macho again to the top rope. And misses. What was either an overshot elbow or knee to the skull. Sheamus catches him for an overhead belly to belly. Macho's in a lot of trouble. Uh-oh, could be problems. No, Macho reverses it. And a DDT. Macho again. Top rope. Misses the crossbody. This is where Macho's problems are arising. Irish curse backbreaker by Sheamus. Macho kicks out at one though. And a clothesline down. Macho again. Just using the top rope to his advantage. Sheamus, bro kick. Oh my word, the brogue. There's two. And that is that. Holy shit. What a bro kick by Sheamus. Right to Macho Man. Sheamus might have just added himself to the ladder match this Sunday.
Well, at least one superstar is happy that this one's over. You said it.
What a win by Sheamus. Macho Man looked like he was out of place there. He looked like he didn't really know what he was doing. He just never got the offense going, and Sheamus was easily able to capture the win. And who knows where this might go from here. But anyway, it's time for our semi-main event, as two champions collide, as Dolph Ziggler takes on Scott Steiner in a champion vs champion match, the first of two we have tonight. The former members of the, I don't know what to call them, the former members of the team that defended Raw go up against each other tonight. Champion vs champion, Scott Steiner versus Dolph Ziggler.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Hollywood, Florida, weighing 223 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Dolph Ziggler.
As Dolph Ziggler comes down to the ring now, we are apparently getting word through that the J.O.B squad have actually been named #1 contenders for the World Tag Team Championships, and will meet Team DZ this Sunday at TLC. Rather interesting there, but that is the word we are getting through. But anyway, while Dolph Ziggler has them to focus on Sunday, he has Scott Steiner to focus on tonight. This is going to be a big one. Scott Steiner, last week, I can't remember, did he beat Macho Man? I think he did. I'm not too sure. Can't remember. Yeah, Scott Steiner's been pretty good at United States Champion, isn't he? And this Sunday, he defends the championship now, as we know, against Kurt Angle. That is a pretty big matchup that we will see. And I'm certainly looking forward to that. Steiner's first defense as champion, and Angle's chance to get himself back in the spotlight. Both men have a lot to gain from that, but tonight we have a very interesting matchup. I would say these two men are still friends, but tonight it's not about friendship. It's about proving who the better man is, and we are going to see that tonight. Steiner and Ziggler, this is an interesting combination. I think we have seen these two men tag team before, so they may know each other's potential moves and how they will operate them quite effectively. But we will see about that. Steiner starting off strong. Nice clothesline there. Ziggler reversing out of whatever Steiner had planned, and now looking to try and take control of the genetic freak. Steiner reverses out of that. But Ziggler reverses out of that. Back and forth reversals by both men. And Steiner slamming down Dolph Ziggler with authority. And an elbow right across the face. Steiner shoulder tackles Ziggler down to the mat, hoisting him up. He moves out of the way of that though, and Ziggler with a Faymaster. Taking him down. Steiner again, just chopping down Dolph Ziggler, and now he picks him up, and a holy shit, a huge T-bone suplex there by Steiner. So quick, and he just got Ziggler so far up in the air. But another Faymaster by Ziggler there. Steiner though counters the drop kick, but Ziggler fighting back. A punch to the back of the skull of Steiner, and now an elbow across the face though by Steiner in reply. And Steiner with another elbow across the, well, that was more of the forearm across the face. But now we have a series of punches to the skull of Ziggler, one after another. Steiner hoists up Ziggler. He's gone in for a snap suplex. Ziggler is trying to fight back, but I would say Steiner is in a little bit more of control right now. And a lovely elbow to the back of the skull by Steiner, and an elbow to the back. Dropkick by Ziggler, countered. Ziggler counters out of Steiner, but a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. And a forearm to the back, though, as a reversal by Ziggler. Elbows the back. Oh, Steiner's got him. Has him up. Steiner screwdriver. And that could be all she wrote for Dolph Ziggler. Hooks the leg. There's two. And it is just that. Unfortunately, Ziggler just doesn't have what it takes for the United States Champion. Very interesting. Look at this. Show of respect by both men after this match, proving their friendship with one another. Steiner congratulating Ziggler on that match, but Steiner is the winner here tonight in this confrontation. Now we move on to our main event. The other half of the World Tag Team Champions, Daniel Bryan, takes on the WWE Champion, Kevin Steen. Daniel Bryan, as I've said before, the only Triple Crown champion in this universe. He has won the WWE Championship, the United States Championship, and the World Tag Team Championship. To get that crown, literally. Nah, that's not literally, that's a pun. Put upon him, but tonight he goes up against the current WWE Champion and friend of his, Kevin Steen. In an interesting matchup, his tag team partner, Dolph Ziggler, fell to him. His tag team partner fell to Scott Steiner just now. Can Bryan turn that around? Or is it another loss for Team DZ? In 6 days, like I've said before, Kevin Steen goes one-on-one. Well, I wouldn't say one-on-one anymore. I'm not too sure it's still up in the air. Actually, excuse me. I just got word that it has been decided as a triple threat. Sheamus has been added to the match. Kevin Steen, Macho Man Randy Savage, and Sheamus in a triple threat ladder match for the WWE Championship. We all know what happened the last time Kevin Steen was in a triple threat for that championship. Let's hope that it doesn't go the same way again. But tonight, Kevin Steen, as I've said, goes up against an old friend of his, Daniel Bryan. So let's see how he will do tonight. Knowing that Sheamus has been added to the match, will that add any thing to him? I don't know. Anxiety. That was what I was looking for. Anxiety. Will that add any anxiety to him? I'm not too sure, but right now he's got to focus on Daniel Bryan, because you can't turn your back on Daniel Bryan. That's a bad idea now, isn't it? But anyway, Bryan is setting off on a quick start against Steen. Steen with a reversal. Nice uppercut again by Bryan. Running drop kick to Steen's face. And the elbow. No! Steen reverses it. Bryan rolls out of the way though. And a snap suplex by Kevin Steen. Both men reversing out of one another's moves. This is a fast but technical matchup by both men. Steen right now has him in the corner on a lovely running clothesline. Steen tried his little flip leg drop thing, but Bryan reversed Steiner. Rolling forearm and a missile drop kick by Bryan off the ropes. Steen just sort of stands there, and oh my word, what a spine buster. Bryan counters, went for the forearm again. And oh, the elbow gets caught into another spine buster. Kevin Steen looking like he's in a bit of control, but Bryan reversing his way out of that. There's the Bulldog. Speaking of Bulldog, that reminds me of Bo Dallas, which is interesting to know that he wasn't picked for the six-man Battle Royal. I would have thought that someone like Bo Dallas would have been picked because, you know, he's been on a real winning streak recently, but for some reason he was left out of that match. I'm not sure about that. I do feel as if Bo Dallas did certainly deserve the opportunity. I'm not too sure. Anyway, the referee seems to have fallen over a bit. I'm really not too sure about that decision though. Maybe Bo Dallas does deserve the opportunity. Uh-oh. Kevin Steen with a running senton to Bryan. Hooks the leg, but Bryan... I thought Bryan was going to kick out earlier than that. Turns out he didn't. Forearm by Steen. And I think Ziggler... oh my god, why do I keep on saying Dolph's name? I just died a bit. Leg DDT there. As again, Steen goes for the cover, but Bryan is out before one. Enziguri reversed. Clothesline misses and a Bulldog there. by Bryan. Uh-oh, Steen with a reversal. Roll up, roll up. Bryan with a reversal. Rolls up Steen. Steen kicks out at 2. Uh-oh, Steen's got him. Pulls him back. Bryan knew that was coming. Belly to belly. And now elbowing away on the chest of Kevin Steen. Uh-oh, Steen again counters with the roll-up. But Bryan counters back with a roll-up of his own. There's 2. Steen counters back. Bryan counters back. Steen kicks out. Bryan runs into the ropes. Uh-oh, Bryan, he's looking for it. The Danielson special, locked in. He hasn't done enough work to the arm though. But he's just looking to try and weigh down Kevin Steen. Bryan trying to look like he's in a state of control right now. Oh, Steen, a power behind that Irish whip. Bryan's back just colliding into the turnbuckle pads, and again he's put back in the corner. What a chop. But look at that, Bryan reverses. Steen reverses, another roll up. There's 1, there's 2, and Bryan just out of 2. Oh, bit of a rake of the eye there by Steen, I think. Bryan making it up to the top rope. Steen's got him. Oh my word, what is Steen looking for? What in the world is Steen gonna do here? Oh my god! Top rope brainbuster, and he's not looking to put it away. We've seen that move before, and it's, you know, it's only seen every now and then, and it's still just as difficult to watch as it always is. Dragon Sleeper applied by Daniel Bryan, wearing down Kevin Steen. He's looking to try and fight back from that brainbuster. But truth be told, I wouldn't know where I was after that top rope brainbuster. That's the thing about Daniel Bryan, though. He is such a fighter that he can make it through these tough situations. And again, these elbows away on the chest of Steen. Bryan is seriously looking to affect Steen. I think he's just, I wouldn't say he's trying to hurt him ahead of his match. He's just trying to make sure that he heads in with a full head of steam. He's looking for it. Oh, he took too long and Steen was just able to move out of the way. Bryan is just flat on the floor right now. There's the pin. He's out at 2. And oh my word! Whoa! The Bisaku knee kick, just like that. Hooks the leg. There's 1. There's 2. Steen kicks out at 2. But oh, he's met with a running kick right to the skull. Steen reverses again. DDT by Steen. Steen picks him up. Uh-oh. Problems. Steen breaker. That could be it. Bryan could be out. And he is. Kevin Steen, just when it looked like he was on the verge of losing, flips it around, and a Steen breaker later, he picks up the win, defeating Daniel Bryan. Team DZ looking rather unfortunate heading into TLC this Sunday, but Steen and Steiner are looking on pretty good terms. And of course, we don't know what it's going to be like for Team DZ until Sunday, until they take on the Job Squad. But I would say Steen has picked up a good win ahead of this Sunday. He's now in a triple threat match, a ladder match at the no less, with Macho Man 97 and Sheamus, and of course now we know Scott Steiner defends against Kurt Angle. It's looking interesting on Raw's side regarding this pay-per-view. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching. I'll see you on Wednesday for ECW. That's fucking name, man. And as always, guys, take care, and until next time, hurrah.